My audiobooks and all that, you want to hear it nice and clear. Normally what we have to do, you have to pair your phone to something, like pair it to Bluetooth, or you have to find that cord and you have to plug it in somewhere, and it's like, is it working? Where's the cord? Is the Bluetooth paired up? This is a speaker that's also your phone stand that you can use to watch your videos and watch that recipe in the kitchen, or listen to your audiobook, or listen to your music without any pairing, without any Wi-Fi, without any Bluetooth, without even a cord from your phone to the stand. I know, we kind of have to change the way we're thinking about this for a second. It's from Tech Impressions, and it's Induction WireFree speaker. So you're gonna get that nice full sound, whether you're on a phone call, watching a video, whatever it is, without having to pair, without that Bluetooth, without that extra step, without that extra cord. And this is the lowest price we have ever done. It is a $20 bill to get that big full sound. Also, everything's on 5 flexible payments. It only costs you $4 to get it home. It is also on free shipping and handling as well. It couldn't be any easier. We've got great patterns, great colors. This is one of those prices where you pick one up for yourself, but you pick one up for that teenager in your life. You pick one up for mom and dad and everybody here. Our electronics expert, Lori Leland, is joining us here. We will go through the patterns and the colors. And Lori's gonna Lori, you're gonna have to explain to me how this works.
I gotta bring the music.
I'm not pairing, I'm not Wi-Fiing, I'm not Bluetoothing.
You're not doing any of that. And I just need to try to get to your level of energy this morning. This is so good. No, I love this. I need to, like, you know, we're going. So this is so easy. This is coming your way from Tech Impressions. So like you said, there's nothing complicated here at all. What we love about this is going to amplify the sound of your phone, okay? So if you're listening to that podcast like you mentioned, you love music, you want to do a phone call, you want to do a video call, you're watching TV shows, you're on social media, watching TikToks, you're going to be able to do it all here. It is a built-in stand, so it's going to hold your phone at the perfect viewing angle, and then it's going to amplify that sound like a speaker. I'm going to show you it's like magic. All you have is one button on the back to turn it on. So that's your power button right there. You have a built-in rechargeable battery for hours and hours of runtime. I'm just going to set it down and let's get this party started. By the way, there's that speaker right there. And if you're getting these beautiful, beautiful colors, do you want to do colors real quick?
Let's go through these colors because I know you've already got your eye on the floor.
Boxes.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This makes the perfect gift because you're not giving them a gift where they need to know something about any kind of tech. Okay, beautiful floral.
Gorgeous, right?
Always very popular.
Oh my gosh, it always makes me smile.
White marble, so if you have that kind of modern kitchen, modern room, modern decor, this would be perfect. Purple chevron, the little chevron shapes on here, great. Now our solids down in the front. You have here the navy, this nice dark blue. Here you have your green, but this is more, there's a bit of a teal green here. It's a beautiful kind of high-end look.
Brand new.
And then in the, oh, this one's brand new.
Never done green before ever, so this is brand new.
Great. And then we also have it in the black here. When it comes to tech, it is simple, it is easy, but you're still getting that big full sound. All right.
You are, and you know, we're never gathering around our phones listening to music because it sounds lousy, right? You feel like you have to do a Bluetooth speaker, but then there's that whole pairing process. Got to go into the settings on your phone. You have so many different steps in the process.
And then sometimes it doesn't pair.
It doesn't pair.
Now what do I do?
I had a situation after the hurricanes. I don't know what was going on with my phone. I couldn't pair it to Bluetooth earbuds at all. And I was trying to do a video call. This saved my bacon because I just put this on my desk, dropped it right down, and this is what it does. It amplifies the sound. So all you're doing, listen how good that sounds. Tinny, dull.
That's remarkable.
Terrible, disappointing.
Yeah, right,
Ready?
right. And then, just by setting it
down. So you're not doing anything. If you want to make it louder, you adjust the volume on your phone. If you want to make it lower, you adjust the volume down on your phone. So you're just dealing with your phone volume. And here's what you're doing. Right over here on the side, I'm gonna go ahead and just stop this for a quick second. Right over on this side, you have a little icon, a little raised musical note. Do you see it right there? That raised musical note is gonna come with an indicator piece of paper when you get this home so you know exactly where it is. All you're gonna do on this side is line it up with the speakers on your cell phone. So if you set this down incorrectly the first time, flip your phone over. That's literally all you have to do. So as long as you're lining your speakers up, it is going to grab that sound and amplify it. Like exponentially.
That's huge sound. Lori, normally we have a stand to put our phone in, and then we have a speaker as well. We have two things kind of cluttering up the desk because you have to have your stand. This is normally And this alone right here, one of those is $25. The other one's $45, right?
I know, right? I paid really good money for a stand that does nothing but holds my phone. There's no electronics in it. And because I needed that perfect viewing angle, right? We're doing the Skypes, we're doing the Zooms, you're watching your TikToks, you're on your social media, maybe you're just doing a phone call, whatever it is, you want to be able to prop up your phone, especially if you're watching TV or movies. But this was like $15 or whatever dollars just for this thing alone.
Yeah.
And then this is another, like you said, 25, 35, it could be even more just for a Bluetooth speaker. With this, it's so simple and easy. So if you're doing that video call, and here's an example. My son did this for me a couple years ago. I just thought it was so cute, but it was so hard to hear. I'm like, what is he even saying? Okay. So he's holding the puppy. He's trying to say hi to me. Let's drop it.
Okay.
Is that the right way? No, wrong way. So all you do, flip it around. Look for the holes on your phone.
Great. Thank you for doing that
really
on purpose
easy.
for us.
Totally planned that. So let's hear it again.
Hi, Mama. We Copper just wanted to come and say hi. Hi, and see how your day's going. Copper.
Listen. I can't hear a thing he's saying, not one word he's saying.
And if you're trying to share that with Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad,
Can you hear you, Mama?
now
Bye.
everyone can hear it clearly.
I mean, right? So if you have anyone in your life who is a little bit hard of hearing.
If you show anything off of your phone, maybe it's music, maybe it's video, whatever it is, maybe it's a phone call, right? If you're going to be able to hear it clearly without having to pair, without Wi-Fi, without Bluetooth, without even a cord that goes from the phone to the speaker. Now, talk to us about charging up the speaker or plugging in the speaker. How does that work?
So you do get a charging cable for this. You're going to want to charge it every once in a while. You're going to get an indicator light right here, red. Simply plug it in, charge it. Takes an hour or two to charge, and you're going to get hours and hours and hours of use out of this. So really, really easy for you to use. That is the only cable that you're dealing with at all whatsoever, because there's no cable to plug it into your phone. Again, you're not going into the settings on your phone. You're not trying to pair Bluetooth. If you've ever been at a party with friends and everyone has their playlist on their phones, instead of people trying to Bluetooth pair to that one speaker that you have in your house, and then we have to unpair this one because this next person wants to come up and they want to pair.
Now it's connected to the wrong one.
It's so complicated. You just drop it. That's it. You just drop it. That is how easy this is and simple it is.
Technology here is so good. You
and
can
one
see.
button.
We're getting close to 2,200 sold, about 3 minutes remaining.
Amazing.
Also the look of this too. It's not,
so stylish.
It's not, it's very stylish. It's not a big, bold kind of speaker that takes up a lot of space. It's not also another stand, which don't really look great out on your counter if you're not using it. These look great. Pick the one you want. Maybe this is for your crafting room. Maybe this is for your kitchen. Maybe this one's for your home office. Maybe you have a son or daughter who would love this color.
Perfect.
At this price, at a $20 bill, free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments. Maybe you don't know who you're going to gift them to yet, but grab a couple. They come with the matching gift boxes.
Such a great gift, bow and go, and this is for everybody. Like you said, all ages, anybody who might have hearing issues. This is amazing. Watching your favorite TV shows. Again, the speakers on our phone are terrible, and I'm even using this one. I wanted to point it out in a light case.
Hosts at home, but this morning, I don't know if you saw, Chef Curtis Stone.
All you're gonna do is drop it. So I love this light case. Didn't take my case off. By the way, look at this case. I got a bunch of glitter in here. Like, this is not a thin
still
case.
works.
It still works.
Even through the
We're
glitter.
gonna see what he's cooking up at home. We're gonna take a
Isn't
little
that
sneak
amazing?
peek.
It is the perfect way to share anything as well. There's so many videos we take on our phone that we
Also
want to
going to be able
share.
to showcase his #1 best-selling cookware, so we're going to be able to ask him questions about that.
But like I said, you're just dealing with the volume on your phone. So really, really simple.
I mean, think about this. As you're in a home office, you're taking a meeting, you're taking a phone call, you're in the kitchen cooking and you're watching that YouTube video. Now you can hear it clearly as you walk around the kitchen. Maybe it's the music, it's the podcast, it's the audio, but whatever it is, you're not using Wi-Fi, you're not trying to pair, not with Bluetooth, none of that, and it's a $20 bill. It's a stand, it's a speaker, and it couldn't be any easier from Tech Impressions. About 1 minute remaining. That green, which is brand new, is most limited right now. Okay, what about just music?
I mean, music,
Just music.
right? And I mean, just the sound alone. Bigger, bolder, fuller, richer sound.
Wow.
It just sounds so tinny, really dull.
Yeah, no.
Take your speakers,
Okay.
line them up with that musical note on this side. Make sure your Tech Impressions is turned on. That's all you have to do. It comes partially charged already. And drop it.
There we go.
Isn't that great?
That is such a big sound.
It's big, big sound.
And a stand. We always need counter so we can see what we're doing there as well. I mean, it's for a $20 bill right now. Think
Such a great
ahead,
deal.
grab some gifts. If you got somebody graduating soon, this is great. Taking it to a dorm room, maybe Father's Day gift, whatever it is.
Oh my gosh, I love it for Father's Day.
Grab a couple right now. Can you imagine Dad out in the garage? Maybe Dad is working, has a little workstation out there. Dads don't want to deal with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.